Hello everyone. Today I'd like to do a quick walk around of this beautiful E63 AMG. Absolutely stunning car. Starting off with a few things you'll notice is that the intensity of the brake router and caliper. Cross-drilled AMG logo. And you'll notice on the side they have the V8 bi-turbo diesel symbols. And look at the body lines on this car. Absolutely stunning. Looks like it's moving without even going anywhere. Grille invents on the front. They have the turning signals here. One thing you will notice with Mercedes is that they do have the key never actually has to leave my pocket. By just putting my hand within the door, it unlocks it. So it's unlocked now, and then if I want to lock, and it's locked. Easy as that. One thing you will notice as well, I'm going to lift the hood here, is that the lever for the hood with Mercedes is pretty high up underneath. So it's released now. Walking around to the front, look how beautiful that is. Beautiful, aggressive AMG throughout. So, underneath the hood, cold out today. Whew. So there it is, hand-built AMG engine. That is the gentleman that built this thing. You will notice that AMG motors have a very aggressive sound, but it's still very well insulated through the Duramats, through the insulation on the top, and then everything's completely enclosed as well. This vehicle is equipped with an advanced driving assist package, and you'll see here right on the front there's this panel here, and that panel is actually a Doppler radar, and it senses everything in front of you. I'll go a bit more into detail on the side. Going off to the other side, needs a little bit of focus here, let me stand back a bit. Beautiful car, very solid from the door's perspective. Coming in, they do have the illuminated door sill. It's kind of hard to see there, but it lights up as you open up the door. This one has the carbon fiber inserts throughout. Very stunning car. How solid that door is. From the back, do have ample space. And this one does have the dual pane panoramic sunroof. Wraparound tail lights. And look at how aggressive that back end is. 4 pipes coming out the back. And then you do have the diffuser underneath, and that's with AMG packaging. Power trunk lid. Ample space. You'll notice that it does have the releases for the back seats. And then everything is power as well. So right here, so it's all power. So moving along to the other side of the vehicle, you actually hear that there's aromatic suspension depending on what setting of driving. You can hear it actually going in and out. So going on the inside, you'll see how beautiful these seats are. Very thick bolsters, and you actually have settings. Sorry, I keep putting my hand in front of it. Settings for the driver, so you have a drive dynamic. What happens is when you go around a corner, these bolsters actually hug the side of you. You also have another setting for a massage, which is a pulse, and then you do have all custom settings here as well. Memory seats. You have the automatic lights. Moving into the vehicle, what I'll do is I'll start it up so you can hear this thing. So it's a push button start. Hear how aggressive that is? Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So, go and turn on the system. Here's all your settings. So you do have a few settings here by the spin of a dial. So you have comfort mode, Sport mode, Sport Plus, and a manual setting with your paddles on the back. Also, you have RS, which is a race start. You can actually get better launch times just by hitting that button. You have your suspension settings all through here. You have your toggle for the actual radio. So things like your navigation is all done through here and on the hard key here as well. They do have heated, ventilated seat. Then they do have a, if you look in the rear view here, by pushing that button, it does have the cover for the back, which is very cool. This vehicle is equipped with the Eco Start Stop engine. A few things that are taking place while that's happening: make sure that the engine temperature, engine pressure, all variables are met. Then that actually starts and stops the engine just by putting your foot on the brake. By as easy as releasing, it starts back up. Also, you'll notice in the mirrors it has blind spot monitoring, and what happens is, right now we're in park, so it's amber. It eventually will go to red when someone's in your blind spot. If you put your signal on, it'll actually go red and it'll give you an audible chime. So that's indicating that someone's in your blind spot. This is also equipped with lane keeping assist. And lane keeping assist, what that does is if it monitors the lines in the road, and if you cross over right or left of the line, you'll get a slight vibration in the steering wheel. And that's almost like when you drive on the highway and it has those little bumps. It's the same concept, but it keeps you in line all the time. A few things to note as well is that right here is your cruise control setting. With that Doppler radar that's built into the front of the vehicle that I showed, you can actually set the distance between you and a vehicle in front of you to, say, cruise control settings. So if I'm cruising and I want to be 50 meters away from the car in front of me at a speed of 120 kilometers an hour, I can set that. If, for example, that car slows down, I will maintain the distance and slowing down as well. If it moved out of the way or sped back up, I'll go back up to 120 k's. So very advanced vehicle as well. So that's just a quick demonstration of this is a 2012 E63 AMG. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.